This is the Compass Update for December 7th, 2023. As we enter into this Advent season, we're starting to really get moving. I want to remind you that it is a preparation for the coming of Christ. This week, we are going to transition from talking about darkness. We're going to talk about light and how we as followers of Jesus, those who are on the other side of the incarnation and the resurrection, the ascension of Christ, that it is our calling to be light bearers. Part of our job, just like John the Baptist or Elijah, is to prepare the way. And I think one of the best ways we can do that in this season is to really prioritize the fact that Christmas is about Christ. One of the ways you can do this is you can invite people to church this season to worship with you. Christmas Eve is a really special time to do that. And this year, Christmas Eve falls on a Sunday, which is a little bit normal than a majority of the time. So we're making a few different and special plans for this Christmas Eve that we want to kind of make you aware of before we get too close. First of all, on Sunday morning, December 24th, we're going to have one combined worship service at 9 a.m. here in the sanctuary. But then we're going to have two Christmas Eve worship experiences. And let me tell you why we're doing that. We're one church, joint with one mission, with a calling to reach as many people as we possibly can. And one of the ways that we are joint in mission is to recognize that we may be better at accomplishing our mission by reaching out to a wider venue, a wider variety of people. So here's how you can help us. Knowing that most people will join you for Christmas Eve if they don't have a church home, if they simply get invited. We've made some Christmas Eve invitations available. You can pick them up this coming Sunday morning. But here's what I want to specifically ask you to pray about and think about. Who are the two people that the Lord has laid on my heart? And I'm praying for them, and I'm looking for a way to develop a relationship with them, and then I'm going to invite them into Christmas Eve. Would you pray about that? Would you think about who those people are? For our traditional 4 o'clock service, at 4 o'clock, we'll meet right here in the sanctuary. We'll have a traditional candlelight Christmas Eve time. It will just be fabulous. And I think that you know who you are if you want to come to this. It's going to be a special time. At 5 o'clock in the CMC, we're going to have what we're calling a whole family, multi-generational Christmas Eve experience. I tell you what, a lot of planning and thoughts gone into both of these. So I pray that you will pick the appropriate service and invite people to be a part of the service you go to with the idea of this. We want them to come back, not just to Christmas Eve. So invite them to a service that they're likely to come back to. You are the light of the world. Jesus has called you to bear light for him. And so I pray you'll be thinking this season about how you will do that by proclaiming him, by preparing a way for him, by helping people get to him. We're going to talk more about that on Sunday. So I hope that you'll join us for the second week of our series, Behold the Light.